Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. I am sure majority of you may have seen video of a black trucker who was harassed, targeted by accused, humiliated, all they did all this while doing his job. They flipped his trailer, blocked him in, and then found a phone he never took. This is racism in plain sight, and this needs to be called out. Let me tell you this, I do not know who made these people understand that being black is a threat. Because how do you harass somebody, threaten somebody, humiliated somebody without even having a proof? I think their phone got missing, and they said the man might be the one who stole the phone, only for them to eventually find out that the phone is with them. They picked the phone on the ground. And they already have harassed this man, did also. See, this is to tell you that the stories that has been coming out from black truckers all this while are truth. And I also want you to imagine how many black truckers who all of a sudden went missing, because everything that played out here tells you that these people can do more and more. Let's get into this.
I need to talk about Clyde, North Carolina with someone, because what I just watched was horrifying. This poor black man just going to the dump site to utilize it as a dump site was told by the owner, it's okay, you can stay right here, just wait. Normally people don't park there, but I'm going to open the gates soon. Just don't go in yet. The son of the owner then comes out and starts yelling at him and says, no, you have to wait at the end of the line, just like everybody else. Sends him back to the end of the line of all the people that came after him. So there he sits. Next thing you know, the son and his 5 friends come up with guns on their hips, and they're threatening him, and they're saying, you stole our cell phone. Apparently the owner's son's cell phone was stolen by this black man. And he says, no, I don't have it. And they say, we want to check your truck. He goes, okay, go ahead, check my truck. And they, of course, don't find it in the truck. A few minutes later, they found it on the ground. But finally, this man gets up to the actual dump site, does what he needs to do, and the men on the video that he is filming are running at him with guns, calling him a boy, reminding him that he better get in his truck and get off this property. And then apparently they took 2 bulldozers and flipped over his truck. This poor man was trying to do his job. I can't imagine how scared he is, how scared he was. And I hope all of them lose their jobs over this.
Did y'all see what happened to that truck driver that got falsely accused of stealing a cell phone in Clyde, North Carolina at the TBD dump site simply because he got there 45 minutes earlier? If not, I'm gonna need you to go back and watch that video. I'm not gonna explain the video on here because it's so upsetting, but something's gotta happen. And if you look at this video and you don't find anything wrong with this, that means you're a part of the problem. See, these men showed a high level of racism that's embedded in them that they cannot fucking hide. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but these Klansmen wanted to kill that brother. This guy specifically says that he is the sheriff of Clyde County. Now this guy and this guy look nothing alike. This is Sheriff Bill Wilk of Clyde County. Now, where I'm from, if you impersonate a law official, you can go to jail for impersonating an officer. And this guy literally said that he was the sheriff of that county. Sure wasn't acting like one. So Sheriff Bill Wilk, something needs to happen swiftly, because we're getting tired. But I wouldn't put it past this guy that if he didn't do anything, because to be honest, you should never judge a book by its cover, but he looks like one of them. Now, the Wrights brother did come out with a statement on Facebook, and it reads, "We are aware of a video circulating online that shows individuals engaging in behavior many have rightfully called out as racist and unacceptable. We want to be absolutely clear. The individuals depicted in the video do not work for Wright's Brother Construction, and the location shown is not a Wright's Brother job site. It goes on to say that, however, we have confirmed that one of our employees was present during the incident. He was not there in a Wright's Brother capacity, but was acting as a sheriff's deputy while still on our clock. That situation is being thoroughly reviewed and will be addressed internally. Wright's Brothers Construction holds its employees to high standards of professionalism, integrity, and respect on and off the job. We do not tolerate discrimination or hate in any form. So even Wright's brother came out with a statement saying that one of their employees was acting as the sheriff. So automatically, this guy right here needs to go to jail. This guy right here, Klansman. This guy right here, Klansman. Stop doing business with him.
TBD dump site down there in Clyde, North Carolina. Count y'all motherfucking racist, Jim Crow, cracker, bitch, count y'all motherfucking days. The way y'all handle that brother down there just from showing up 45 minutes early to the job site. Oh, y'all some racist bitches down there. I need everybody that's seeing this video to tag the CI double motherfucking A. Let's get on this shit. Clyde, North Carolina, y'all gonna pay for this motherfucking one right here. Y'all gonna pay for this one right here. That brother shouldn't have never experienced that. And I'm so grateful he handled it the way that he did. Clyde, North Carolina, count y'all motherfucking days. Y'all gonna get handled down there at TBD dump site. Oh my God, I'm so glad. And y'all asking, why you kept saying yes, sir? Why you kept saying yes, sir? Bitch, we already know what them motherfuckers want us to motherfucking say. And they only did that motherfucking shit because they knew he was out motherfucking them. These motherfucking men had guns and everything. They flipped this man's truck over and everything. Oh yeah, something happened. Yeah, congratulations. Because y'all just made news that y'all didn't want to motherfucking make, bitch.
Good morning. So I'm from Haywood County, which is where the Clyde dumping incident happened, where these racist fucking psychotic men who have nothing better to do with their lives than terrorize people decided that they were going to hurt a puppy and turn over a black truck driver's trailer tractor that was coming to service them. My opinion on it is he should sue the fuck out of them. I graduated with the one who was screaming in the beginning of the video. He's always been that way. He's never going to change. An absolute lunatic. And yeah, he should sue the fuck out of them. And people in the community are supporting them. A lot is going on saying that, oh, everybody's going to cover up for them. Absolutely not. On my Facebook page, people who know these men are actively saying their names. I've sent it to news outlets saying, hey, y'all got to get on this shit because it is making us look fucking terrible. Another video that I commented on was claiming that, you know, historically Clyde was a sundown town, which it may have been, but I, in my whole life of living here, have never been afraid to go anywhere. I've never been told I need to get in the house before the sun goes down. None of that shit. And someone commented, well, you're white passing. I'm white passing. Okay. I don't look like no motherfucking Mary from Sinners. I ain't no motherfucking white passing. And even if I was white passing, it's still a largely the one drop rule around here. Like, either you're white or you're not. It doesn't matter what other ethnicity or race you may be. But even if you aren't white, generally people do not get their fucking panties in a wad like the men in those videos. I have never had someone say some crazy shit to my face. And if they said some crazy shit over the phone, they know I'm coming for them. So, but anyway, not everybody around here is a raging fucking asshole. Not everybody around here is a racist. And people of color should not be afraid to come through here. But people should for sure stop servicing that business. Have a good day.
We definitely got to spread some awareness because this shit should be long gone, done and over with, but we all know that it ain't. Now, let me give you a quick rundown of this story. So this truck driver calls the place, and it's a TBD dump site. Of course, this is in Clyde, North Carolina. And he calls there, and they told him they opened up at 6:30. The man got there waiting. He got there early. He's just there to deliver a load. That's all. Now, I have personal experience in this because my best friend, for years, I went with him truck driving and delivering loads when he did the saw palmetto berry business here in Florida. And of course, you have your permits, your bill of ladings for transportation, all that stuff. And let me tell you, once we go for our load, when we get to our destination and we wait at the gates, just like this guy did, and as soon as they opened it, they tell you where to go, they tell you where to park, and they tell you where to unload the load. You never leave your truck. You never get a chance to wander around or anything, right? So keep that in mind. So this guy goes in, and just because of his skin color, and this is when the race card comes completely in full effect, he's already there early, and they tell him to go to the back of the line because of the fact that he's black. And they sit there and yell at him. He's bickering. So he goes, all right, fine, fine, fine. He does what they tell him to do. Even though he's the first one there, they make him go to the back of the line. And then all of a sudden, once he finally gets to his turn, then you're going to see this video, and you're going to see them accusing of taking their phone, and they start treating him like complete, utterly shit. Check out this video, and then let me know what you guys think after it.
Leave me alone. Let's go, damn go. Leave me alone. Get your fucking truck. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get your fucking truck and the cops. I'm leaving now. Get me out of the fucking boat. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Get in the fucking truck. Yeah. Don't get out of the truck no more. Don't get out of the truck no more? Take you out. Yes. The sheriff's department's coming to get rid of you and your fucking mud. Okay. So stay in your truck. Yes, sir. Before something bad happens. Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before something bad
Yes, sir.
happens.
Do it now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Shut your door. Shut your mouth. You're the sheriff? You're the sheriff, right? Yes. Hey, you weren't trying to talk to me. Can I? I'm gonna draw the window down. I'm done talking to me. Shut the door. Can I draw the window down? No, roll the window up. Roll the other window down. Hey, sir, you slammed the door on my dog. And that's all I'm recording. I'm gonna put you in jail. That's all I'm recording for slamming on the door. I didn't slam it on the door. Yes, you did. Have it recorded. Get in the door.
That's fucked up.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all going to jail. Y'all going down. This town going down. Yeah, this town going down. Man.
By the way, did I also forget to mention that when he did try to leave, that they pinned him with both bulldozers and flipped his trailer over to make sure that he didn't leave? And from what I heard and was researching into the story, that they searched his truck the first time, didn't find nothing, and then they did a whole second search, and evidently there's now a phone, one of the guy's phones in the truck. Yeah, we all know it was planted there. Please spread the awareness, share this video, do edit, stitch it, do whatever the fuck you all gotta do, because this bullshit's gotta stop, for real. This Constie's Entertainment Show, and until next time, God, I hope it's better news. God bless y'all, for real. And please, treat each other right. Treat each other with equality. God bless.
They wanted to unalive that man. They wanted to unalive that man. Accusing him of stealing the phone. You come back with 5 guys. You got a pistol in your hand. You're flipping over his truck. Then you talking about get back in your truck before something bad happens to you. It was some evil folks. And so I hope, Wright Brothers Construction Company, I hope y'all get sued for every dollar you got. Like, honestly, bro, I hope y'all go broke. I hope y'all go broke, bro. I want you to lose everything. I want you to go so broke that you can't even provide for your family. Since it's obvious that y'all had it on y'all mind to stop a black man from getting back home to his family. Because that's what y'all wanted to do. Because for you to say, get back in your truck before something bad happens to you. We know what that means. Besides, we know a lot of y'all want to take us out anyway. Y'all always have a look.
Y'all know I love to get all the facts of the matter. So let me get this straight. You are a truck driver. You go to your local landfill early so you can be up out of there. You can start your day. One of the workers says you're good. You just have to wait until 6:30 to get through. You say bet. The son of this private landfill comes up. I guess he don't like the way you look. He's basically saying you're here too early. You gotta move. You gotta go to the back of the lawn, which is crazy. You decide, man, you know what? I don't want no problems. And you took your happy tail all the way to the back and waited to dump your load. You get to the front. That son sees you again and accuses you of stealing his phone. When he accuses you of stealing his phone, they force you to search. They force their way to searching your cab. You allow them to search your cab, which is insane. They search your cab because you notice one of them have a gun. They don't find anything. You begin to dump. They find the phone. They check the camera. The owner, as you're dumping, they find the phone in the spot of where you were at. Not thinking, maybe the phone fell out of my son's pocket. No, they came up 5 deep, one with a pistol, and they started tripping with you. They started tripping with you so hard. At the end of this little spat, they tip your semi over. And the whole time in the video, and they hurt your puppy. The whole time in the video, you're saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes. You're being compliant to these idiots. I am so enraged, and I really don't get mad at things, but this pisses me off. That's why you got to keep that. First of all, put the phones down, go get a gun.
And to those racist people over there at the Wright Brothers Construction Company that did all that extra stuff where that man was trying to dump the mulch, I hope y'all's whole site gets shut down and every one of y'all go to. I really think the people who flipped over the man's truck and did that, I think they should go to jail. That's what I think personally. I think they should be prosecuted because you accused this man of stealing your phone because he was a black man. He told you he didn't. He allowed you to search his truck, which I would have never did. I would have told y'all kiss my ass, me personally. But he allowed y'all to search his truck. Y'all realize he don't got the phone. After you find the phone, you're mad at the fact that he's recording, so y'all go get bulldozers and flip his truck over. Then y'all come out trying to scare him with all these racial and threats like this, like y'all are threatening the man and scaring him as if he better get in his truck and just shut his mouth. Then y'all shut the door on his dog's leg. Like, bro, what? I don't know, bro. That type of stuff right there make me so mad, dude. Never mind. I don't know. I can't say that type of stuff, bro. That don't make me no better than them if I say what I really want to say. So that's just wrong, bro. Like that type of stuff is wrong. That is the most ignorant thing in the world in 2025 to be racist, bro. Like to be prejudiced just because I don't know what they had going on that they were trying to cover up, bro. But unless y'all hiding something inside that place, there ain't no reason that man recording for his own safety. When y'all see how y'all are acting for this man's own safety. Then not to mention, hold on, I just thought about this, bro. This man got there early. Then didn't y'all tell this man that because of the fact he got there early and y'all were being like this, he had to go to the back of the line behind everybody else who came after him, and he did that? The man sitting there being respectful saying, yes, sir, y'all just, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, prosecute them people, bro. Shut down the whole site. Shut it down, and then the people who did that to his dozer and the dude who impersonated being the sheriff, prosecute all of them. Real time.
Ain't no way in hell. I just got finished looking at the videos that I've seen surfacing around here about the TBD landfill down there in Clyde, North Carolina. The Wright brothers thinking they got a right out here talking to the black man the way that they did and treated the man the way that they did on yesterday. Ain't no way that I just got finished seeing these videos. I had to stop looking because it was pissing me off so bad to the point that I started crying. This is not okay at all. Racism is not okay. And I know it ain't going nowhere because it lives within these folks. It lives within people. And not all white people is racist, but I'm just saying, those individuals down there yesterday in Clyde, North Carolina, racist. Andrew, racist. You have malice in your heart. You need to clean it up. But I will say this. Good job. You earned yourself. You earned yourself all of this attention. You earned it. Because now watch what happens. Watch what that man was just there to do his job. You always complaining about, oh, the black people need to work. They need to work. That man got there 45 minutes earlier and you gave him hell. Gave him hell. Then had a nerve to take a bulldozer and turn the man's truck over. I done seen two different angles of this video. One from the victim and one from a witness. I hope this man get every dime from each company. Not just one, each company. And I hope y'all get dealt with the way that y'all should. And if it's not, if you're not going to jail behind it, God gonna work it out. God gonna handle you, okay? And to the brother that was in the video, I'm sorry this happened to you. I am sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry this happened to your dog. And to the witness that also recorded it from a different angle, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Baby, North Carolina is a different type of racist. Have y'all seen what was going on in Clyde at the dump site? Baby, I was driving trucks and I was in North Carolina. I was at the pilot. I was on the phone minding my own business, talking in the store, and somebody told me to shut up because I was talking too loud. Baby, then at that time, I wasn't all the way healed like I am now, and I'm in the store going back and forth with this man. You know what I'm saying? And just the way he tried to handle me like he was my damn daddy. Like, what the fuck you think you talking to? Baby, they got a different kind of nerves out there in North Carolina. So, baby, I hope y'all go look up and see what happened. And I don't know what I can do all the way down here in Texas, but I know something gotta change, because the way they racist up there in North Carolina, baby, I'm surprised they ain't got no secret place where they over there lynching us, because they out of control.
There was a black truck driver that went to Clyde, North Carolina to go deliver some mulch. And little did he know that Clyde, North Carolina was a sundown city. He was not wanted in that city. Black people are hated at that city. The truck driver arrived early at 6:30. They told him they wasn't open yet, just for them to tell him get to the back of the line because he's black. Although that was no problem for him, he did end up getting to the back of the line. But then they started walking up on him, telling him that he should get the fuck away. He's not wanted there at all. His kind is not wanted there, and that they're going to physically harm him if he don't leave. They tell him to leave, but they don't allow him to leave. They get their work equipment, block him in the front, and block his truck in the back. Not only that, they proceed to flip his trailer on its side. The police pulled up, and the police does nothing about it. These sundown cities are real. The dispatcher that dispatched him to that specific city knew that black people are not wanted in that city. Why would y'all send a black man out there? They proceeded to even slam the door on his 2-month-old puppy leg. He has everything on camera, and they're sitting there denying it. Then not only that, they falsely accused him for taking their phone. They planted the phone in his truck just so they can make accusations with him. Everything is recorded. So if y'all don't mind, please watch this video through, because I want to spread awareness for stuff like this. Us black people do not deserve to be treated like this. The man that closed the door on the puppy name is Michael Bunker. He is the safety manager for Wright Brothers Construction and TBD Dump as well. And the man that was yelling in the green shirt is Andrew Ferguson. We do not deserve to get treated like this. We should all be treated fair and equally. It's very distasteful to watch something like that happen to our own kind, and to know that racism is still going on and is still allowed in these other cities.
What is really going on in Clyde, North Carolina? Seriously. So I just watched the TBD dump site, and I watched the interaction between those Caucasian men and yet a black man. Now, I've seen the African-American man saying, yes, sir, yes, sir. And I seen the Caucasian men saying, yeah, get in your truck, boy, and don't say anything. Like, what? Are we not all grown folks? I don't know. Where's the respect? Because he's black, right? I just don't know what age. You would think we're in 2025, but we are definitely not, because there are still some communities out there that are still in their racist mode. Just like people are so quick to jump to conclusions, they think they know your whole life because you're black. Apparently, because you're black, the cops should be called on you. Because you're black, certain things should happen to you because you're black, right?
Honestly, this is truly sad, but I'm glad people are showing their true colors, and I'm glad that he got that video on them. Apparently they tipped over his truck. Like, how dare you? That I'm more than likely most truck drivers, they invest, so that's in his investment right there. So they better have their money. Apparently he showed up 45 minutes early. I don't know what they were hiding. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're real racist. I don't know. All I know is I didn't like how they spoke to that man. You know, I absolutely did not like that whatsoever.
Let's talk about it. So I got more information on it, and I'm coming to you guys about the guy that got harassed when he got to his job early to deliver a load. So, come to find out, the company is TBD Dump Site, Segular North, California. That's what the company is. And those are the people that is racist and white in that company. This is so unbelievable. Every post that I see on TikTok, everybody's posting it, and I am even posting it. It doesn't make no sense. How dare you guys antagonate a black man that's doing his job, working hard, have a CDL for delivering a load early? This man will get justice. And this company will be shut down. Because this doesn't make no sense. I don't know what's going on, but this just makes me feel like black people cannot go to work anymore and do their job. Black people cannot be safe out here doing their job and becoming something because you have these people out here that's racist, that doesn't like black people. When do you ever see black people fighting or antagonizing a white man? Never. And how dare you antagonize this black man for doing his job, not doing anything wrong, driving his truck to drop a load and be like that toward that man. And the owner who owned the company should be ashamed of himself. What you guys think racism, what you guys think what you're doing to black people is right, is wrong. God is watching. And it's going to be a certain amount of time before something happened to you. Just know God is watching. God is watching everybody move.
I seen that video of Clyde dumped that black man outnumbered by all them white folks on that construction site, man. And they was acting super tough. Get in now, huh? That's how they act when they got you outnumbered, bro. Goofy ass, bro. But I seen somebody in the comments was like, oh, it was too many yes sirs for me, too many yes sirs for me. Me personally, in my spirit, I don't know how I would have reacted in that situation, bro. I don't know if I would have played it cool or just died right there, bro. Or had to see what it was about. But I know me, if niggas talking about they gonna do something to me, I'm taking one of you niggas' eye sockets out. I'm taking somebody out before I go. Somebody gotta go. I'm ripping niggas' throat out. I'm doing some type of Mortal Kombat. On some serious shit though, like I was gonna try to make you laugh, but on some serious shit though, bro, like, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Nigga go hit licks, break your ass off, oh, you a criminal. You working an honest job, nigga treating you like you about to steal the construction site. I told you motherfuckers act like they just got to earth, bro. There's like something wrong with them, bro.
You racist, selfish, sad case of a company. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. We not going for it. Y'all keep thinking y'all gonna be racist, ain't gonna be no accountability. Y'all better be damn sure I'm gonna talk about this. TBD dump site in Clyde, North Carolina. You think we gonna let this go unaccounted for? You think you can just be racist just because you want to? And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it? Well, my name is Kim. I do motivational content on TikTok, and you know I'm gonna address it. Let's talk about real-time racism. Clyde, North Carolina, it looks like y'all gonna be held accountable for that company now. On June 28, 2025, black truck driver just doing his job, delivering his load. He was just delivering mulch, gets targeted. I mean, as soon as he arrived, he was targeted, intimidated, and attacked by TBD dump site, owned by two base developers. And the man in the center of this, a racist. They say his name is Andrew Ferguson. Caught on video, caught in the act, and it's just about time that the world sees him. This driver shows up early to do his job. One of the employees said, no problem, we'll open soon at 6:30. Driver just doing his job, he waits. Just 15 minutes before the gate open, immediately the owner shows up, the owner's son. The owner's son pulls up and tells the driver, because you was the first in line, you gotta go all the way around and get to the back of the line. Basically, everybody goes in front of you because you're black. Just because they got the power to do it. Because the hate in their chest. Immediately the driver felt uncomfortable. But what he did, because he in Clyde, North Carolina, he just did what they said. But he already knew it was some bullshit. From what he's saying, they had a back and forth. And I'm assuming they had to. Because ain't no damn way I came in early and I gotta go all the way back around. But you know what? Eventually he did it. Hey, he gonna sue the shit out their ass.
Hey, you. So this right here is happening right here in North Carolina. I would love to say that I'm embarrassed as hell about it, but unfortunately, I'm not too surprised. North Carolina. So if you all have been seeing these posts about a brother trying to deliver some mulch to a...
This is all I got from this video, and I am going to say this. I really do feel so sad over this video. I don't know how to process how I feel about this video. And one thing I can tell you is that I hear so much fear in that man's voice, right? You know, when people talk about Sundown town, right? And talk about truckers, what they have experienced, and talk about the ones that never told their stories about their experiences. I want you to take a moment and think about it. My heart is burning. I don't even know, but this whole thing is enough to burn your heart. This is Black people's experience. This is what they go through. This is their life. You know, I don't want to count how many truckers that left home and never made it back home. And I do not know what happened or why Black people, anything, I don't know how, but I cannot even explain this. But why do they associate Black people with poverty? Because a phone went missing, and with every other person there, the only person they called is the Black man, not only calling him, threatening him. Sometimes all these things are very hard to process. We are all human beings, and I don't even want to imagine what that man, how he was feeling in the midst of that chaos. See, if you live in this town, if you know this company, if you know anything about them, it's a boycott period. And I really do hope this young man sues their butts, because this is not allowed. You cannot do anything being Black. You are also not safe being Black. That is how bad it is. Woo. It's really unfair. It's really unfair. This is just what I can say. It's very unfair. Bye for now.